So I'm not going to lie. I'm not really appreciating your attitude already. I went out of my way to make sure that you could get the link so that you could be a part of the show. And the first thing I'm sent was just, honestly, just rudeness.
Excuse you. I said the thing's not letting me in, but then literally 2 seconds later, I said, never mind. It reloaded and it was fine. And here you are sending me emails that says, you fucking embarrass me in all caps with embarrass spelled incorrectly.
Yeah, you embarrass me so much I can't even spell embarrass. But also, I didn't get your second text, so that would probably explain why I still sent it. Oops. Welcome to A Conversation with Judy and Ryan, the best conversation on the internet, right here on YouTube at TABPOD. Also, if you want to support the show, $5 a month gets you put on the long-ass ticker, and your name will be seen on the show about 6 times, depending on how creatively long the weekly question is. You know, no one reads the ticker because no one ever looks at the question. I gotta do something about that.
You should do like a not a giveaway, but if they read this, just mention this and then you get something type thing.
Oh, okay, yeah. So not a giveaway, but a giveaway. Got it, Judy.
Like a shout out. Sorry, not I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, the issue with that, though, is that really all they have to do is
get in the comments
and they'll get a shout out. So, because that's look, we had a really great week. Okay. We had a video get over 1,000 views. I couldn't believe it.
You did.
You did. And just look, we jumped in subscribers. We went from 66 to 85. Oh man, honestly, and this is the issue with numbers, right? And having your life driven by numbers and everything. Mm-hmm. I really wanted one more subscriber. Like I almost felt we jumped 19 subscribers, right? We jumped 30% of our overall subscriber base, and I was just like, yeah, but if we can get an even 20, that'd be so cool. What's wrong with me, Judy?
Way to be ungrateful to the 19 people.
I'm not ungrateful at all. I'm so grateful. It's just like I said, my life is run by numbers. But you know what? I even posted about how grateful I am on our channel. Okay, have you seen that post?
No.
Oh, you're a part of it. You should definitely go look.
I should go look.
Yeah, it's in the I posted a community post on our channel, so go check it out.
A community post.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's basically
community post is anything that's not like a video post.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that on the YouTubes.
Well, that's why I run the YouTube channel and you used to run the TikTok, but just, don't anymore for some reason. Anyway, yeah.
Get in the comments.
Let's do this again. Yes.
Real quick.
Before we forget again.
And you are the first comment this week. I'm a Libra, married to a Scorpio, LOL. Now, I understood the comment itself, right? But I didn't understand the context. Like, why were you telling everyone that you were a Libra married to a Scorpio?
No, because you were talking about how Scorpios are.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, great. Thanks, Ryan.
I didn't make the rules, okay? I didn't make the rules. That's why but honestly, I bet you it's not going to be an issue for you though, because your Libra ass is always going to be performing for him, and it's like dating 4 or 5 different women. So it's fine. Right. It's fine for him, right? You keep all of his proclivities occupied. Okay. Speaking of your husband.
Oh my gosh.
Ryan is looking for a new wife, ? Seems like I'll find him on Grindr again. Smiley face. Look. I'm getting tired of you and your wife besmirching my good name. Okay, this is kind of bullshit. I'm on there looking for friends. Okay, why is it I can't look for friends on a platform where there's lovely men to meet? Okay.
Love, I always wondered how guys actually make friends like later in their life.
Judy, it's obvious they make friends by. I mean something completely else through good conversation. It's no, that's what I meant. Sports, yeah, through sports.
Yeah, okay. I'm finding sports friends on Grindr.
Yeah, exactly. We meet at Rite Aid at 1:30 in the morning. Talk about, the point spread and stuff. And then last but certainly not least, Yanira, definitely go there. This is talking about that 90-day fiance. Definitely go there. That way you're not legally responsible for her over here. And then she hit us with that winky face. Follow me for more tips. To which we said, like, share, and subscribe because she is dropping fire.
We got to get Yaya on the show.
Okay, well, I'll see if I'll see. Here's the thing, and this is what I love about Yaya. This is why we are kind of kindred spirits, right?
Yeah.
Is that she will talk so much shit and be so funny from afar.
From
right?
afar,
But if you put a camera on her, then she's like, I don't know if I want to do this, guys. I don't know. I don't know if this is really for me.
That's fair. That's fair.
You take the camera away, she's like, boom, bop, bim, bop, boom, bop, bam. Actually, that re-aggravated. I injured my shoulder.
Did you just hurt yourself?
I injured my
That
shoulder.
is such a 40 thing.
It really is, too, especially the way I did it. Okay? So we'll get into the Super Bowl in like 2 seconds. Like Super Bowl Sunday, I always like to, when I have Asher on the days that I have him, I always like to do something outside with him. Super Bowl Sunday, we're playing catch, right? And I throw the ball and I just like, my shoulder just tweaked, like the whole thing. Now, I should have been a responsible adult and just been like, okay, bud, let's go do something. Let's go for a walk, right?
Yeah.
But your boy ain't built like that. So I was like, no, we're doing this. And I'm like even trying to like walk further back to throw it farther to see if like maybe my arm just needs to warm up or whatever. No, not what happened. And then the actual game occurred and I was such a sweaty mess of a bitch the entire time. Right? So every time something happens, I'm like jerking and stuff like that, right? So
right, of course, yes.
By the time the night was over, Judy, I couldn't lift my arm. So,
wow.
Yeah.
This is 40. Love it.
Yeah, this is 40. It is what it is, but can I tell you that I didn't watch many of the commercials because I was hosting for Super Bowl and I was concentrating on the game so much because I know that everyone around me thought it was the most boringest shit of all time. But as someone who had a vested interest in it, only being up 9 points at halftime or 12 points even at halftime, that's not enough. Okay. That is not
that's
enough.
Not even 2 touchdowns. You could have lost easily, right?
Of course. So I'm not really watching the commercials because when the game isn't on, that's my chance to go around, make sure everybody's good, whatever, right? But what I will say is that the commercials I did say were shitty. I think that's
they were not the best.
It was
lazy.
It was AI, and not just like commercials for AI, but like AI created commercials.
Right.
Like every single commercial I saw, whether it was the fucking Jurassic Park commercial or I don't know, Brad Pitt's in some movie or whatever, but everything looked like it had a filter of AI over the top of it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So it was AI stuff. It was GLP-1 because America is too fat. So the only way we cannot be fat is by,
all the drugs.
Stuff into all the drugs, right? And what was it? Oh, and then of course, gambling. So we need to be skinny and we need to gamble while having AI do everything for us.
I guess that was the theme. And also, when did they start doing movie trailers where it's literally like a 10-second clip and then they're like, go to this website to watch the full trailer? Like, just show me the damn trailer.
Oh,
That was the best part.
That
of, like,
I honestly
old
think
commercials.
I so agree with you. I think that's more like movies don't make the same kind of money that they used to.
Mm.
So they're like, we're not paying for a full 30 seconds. Why would we do that? We're not paying. No.
Yeah. No.
Here's what it's $1 million for 30. Okay, well here's 300K. All right.
You know what? I didn't think about that, but yeah, that makes sense now. Like they cut our budget for the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Look, we're a small independent studio. Okay.
But I will say my favorite commercial that was supposedly a Super Bowl commercial, but I didn't see it, was the Kevin Durant one. Did you see that? Where it's Kevin Durant and CeraVe, like a lotion company. Chef's kiss to whoever decided to do that. Because it was so good. Like, you know, the ongoing joke that like Kevin Durant's always ashy, right?
No, but okay.
So there's a long ongoing joke with him. Like, he's just super ashy. He doesn't put lotion on. So this CeraVe commercial.
Self-explanatory, Judy.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. So this CeraVe commercial was just like him putting on lotion on his legs, and you don't know it's him. But the way they did it was that they recorded from like his ankles up, and the fact that it took so long for them to get to like the top of him just cracked me up. I don't know why it was so funny. I was like, damn, why did it take that long to like go through his legs?
Damn.
Anyways, that was my favorite commercial.
No, I missed that one. Like I said, I missed a majority of them because that was my time to make sure everybody else was enjoying their time.
Yeah. How many guests you have over?
You know what I didn't miss? You know what I did not miss?
What?
My team becoming the best team in the world, baby! Yeah! Throw up them 12, son! Oh, God. And it's just, just real quick, like, it's just, this one means so much because I was talking to a friend about this because it was against the Patriots and everything like that. And yes, it doesn't vindicate what stupidity happened back in 2015, but it does feel like such a weight was just lifted off of us. Like, okay, we got our lick back. You definitely won the first one. We got our lick back. So just, it feels so good. And then just the way that the entire season unfolded and all the, a running back getting a Super Bowl MVP, even though clearly there was no Super Bowl MVP because the entire team was just so dominating. Like, it's just, but honestly, Judy, the very, very best part,
Yes.
Fuck the 49ers. Yeah. Fuck the 49ers. Yeah. Fuck the 49ers. Y'all a sorry ass team.
Yeah.
Fuck the 49ers.
We got to not only did we bitch slap y'all before the playoffs, we bitch slap y'all during the playoffs. And then we took our fucking crown in y'all's house. Okay?
Exactly.
We kicked the door open and we slapped your wife on the ass and said, "Make me a steak, bitch. I'm hungry." Okay?
Oh man, did you see the interviews they did after the parade today or whatever?
Yeah, I saw Ernest Jones.
Love.
He
so good.
I love it. Yes.
That was so good. Like, I love the fact that they posted that on like the NFL Fox TikTok unedited. I was like, yes, this is perfect.
Speaking of Fox, the TP USA did their own halftime show.
Toilet paper? Yes.
Yeah, sure. Did you see the views on it?
Yes.
I only bring it up. Because they were trying to be like this competitor to, Bad Bunny being a Puerto Rican, which it's part of America, guys. I don't know what to tell you, but they wanted to protest Bad Bunny's Puerto Rican halftime show.
Right.
And I just look, I'm in my full petty era, okay?
Fuck the 49ers. Yeah,
Full
fuck the
petty era.
49ers.
I can do whatever the hell I want,
49ers,
right?
sorry.
So I hella enjoyed the fact that they got almost damn near by double. They got half the viewers of the Puppy Bowl. That was good. I thoroughly enjoyed that.
So good. I think we all love to see the downfall of that. And good times.
Judy, have you heard about the issues that happen with people who let their kids use play on Roblox?
Which issues? Is it like the weirdo pedophiles that like try to talk to people on, like talk to kids on there?
Listen to this real quick, okay?
But please, no short form YouTube videos. They fry your brain. She's playing Roblox. All right, but not with anybody else, right? And Delilah,
the machine to
what
check.
do we say about Roblox? Everybody on Roblox is a pedophile.
Right?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No, that's fair. You know why? Because Roblox is essentially, it is the 2026 version of the park. Back in the day, all the kids would leave the house, they'd go to the park, they'd play for a couple hours, and that's where the pedophiles would go, because that's where the children were, right?
Right, makes sense.
Nowadays, you go to the park, and no parent is out there or no kid is out there without their parent, right?
Right.
You know where the parents aren't? They're not on Roblox, because
True.
that shit is annoying. It is like, it's Minecraft, but like on acid, man. It is terrible.
I have no idea what it even is.
It's a bunch of different things. Like, it's basically, think of it like a social media platform, right? So like a Twitter or whatever. But instead of the main thing of it being to, text out
Tweet,
your thoughts.
yes.
The main thing of it is to go and be social by playing different games. So there's just all these different games on Roblox, and the social aspect is that you're talking to people or interacting with them as you go through this thing.
Okay.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why, because it's so annoying to adults, that's where the pedophiles go. The PDF files go straight to Roblox, right? And this is something we should all be concerned with and understanding, right? So I tell you this to tell you this upcoming story. So a couple days ago, my mom was being gracious enough to watch ACWJAR on a day that I had to work and he didn't have school. Like one of the, I always forget what they're called, but a day when the teacher stays at school.
It's the staff development day.
Yeah, I always want to call it a teacher in-service day, because that's what they called it when my old ass went to school. So it's staff development day. So my mom was gracious enough to watch ACWJAR for me. And then she's on one side of town, and she had him at her place all day, and then just because she wanted to make life easier for me, brought him back to my place. So I meet them at my place. By the time I get there, ACWJAR is on his computer playing a game. So I'm like, okay, cool. He's preoccupied. My mom is ready to go. Awesome. I give my mom a hug, like, hey, how's everything? Oh, everything's cool, blah, blah, blah. I go over to ACWJAR. I give him a hug. Hey, bud, how's your day? It was great. What are you playing? I'm playing Roblox. Oh, okay, cool. Well, have fun, because I'm going to get back to it in a second, Yeah,
right.
So I turn to my mom. And I go, oh, he's playing Roblox. And she's like, Roblox is where the pedophiles are. You can't play Roblox. To which I looked at her and I was just like,
Bitch, stop.
Right. He's playing it on your watch. I wasn't here. I wasn't in the house. He was here playing it while you were here.
Yeah. Was he doing this the whole day?
Who knows? Apparently it's my fault. He's the one at work. Next thing, he's gonna be watching porn, and it's gonna be my fault. Ryan, it's really disgusting what those people do on those videos. He was with you, Mom.
Oh, that's wow. Thanks, Carol.
So that was, that was fun. That was fun.
Yeah, I never knew what that was because whenever we hang out with like friends who have kids, that's all they do, right? They're on their little iPads. Are they on iPads?
Well, it's an internet-based game.
Okay. So, sure. They use their iPads for it, right?
They play the Roblox on their Apple doohickeys. God
I'm like,
damn it, Judy.
Does Roblox have like their own thing, like a Switch? I didn't know. I didn't know.
Does Roblox have their own game console? Is that what you're?
That's what. Yes, that's exactly what I'm asking.
Keith is pulling his fucking hair out right now, listening to you. Okay,
I'm like that thing, like a Switch.
Like, I think you told me he listens to the show like in his home office or whatever. Right now, he's just like looking at the door, just like. He's just doing everything he can to not bust through the fucking door and be like, "Are you fucking serious right now? Are you serious?"
Well, anyways, a legit question though: does Roblox have their own console? Damn.
No, they don't have their own console.
Okay, thank you.
That hurts my heart a little bit, Judy, for you to ask these questions.
Yeah.
You know what?
So,
anyways. Let's just move on. Let's just move on. We're gonna warrior spirit. Okay, we're gonna warrior spirit. Move on. Judy, you went to Mardi Gras.
I did last weekend.
Did you get any beads?
All the beads.
Judy, you're married. What the fuck?
Okay, listen. Whenever someone always mentions Mardi Gras, they think about are titties and beads.
Yeah,
so I go to the weekend.
That's how you get the beads. We've shown you titties.
Listen. I go to a weekend because it is for work. It is our work family weekend, Mardi Gras.
Right.
And we're in the section of New Orleans where we're not in Bourbon Street, guys.
Right. I forgot something, and B, you misrepresented, okay? Because I do remember last year you said that you guys went to New Orleans, but for the family week of New Orleans, and then the next week was the debaucherous week of New Orleans.
Yes, okay. Which is the same thing that happens this year.
Right. So I now remember you telling me that, but like I said, you did misrepresent the information because you just said Mardi Gras and I got beads. And excuse me for being concerned about your marriage, okay? Oh, what a terrible person I am.
Thanks, Ryan, for being concerned. Our marriage is great.
I don't know. You're the one complaining about being married to a Scorpio. What the fuck? But whatever. Your marriage is great.
I wasn't complaining. Wow. But
go ahead.
That's how you take it. Anyways, so
personalities, it's fine.
At least I'm not a Gemini, okay?
I was about to say, they tell you to worry about Geminis. No, it's the Libras, okay? It's the Libras.
It's not.
I identify as a Scorpio now. You can't tell me about this stuff anymore, okay?
Oh, yeah, I forgot all about that. You're not a he, they, or he, him. He, they.
No, I'm a...
You are Scorpio.
Exactly. What are you, Scorpio? That's it.
Oh,
so
my
how was
gosh.
your trip, though?
It was a fun trip. Keith couldn't come because he had to work. So all of my coworkers are like, "Where's Keith? Where's Keith?" I was like, "Sorry, he had to work."
He had to work.
I'm here.
Keith was in his man cave playing the fuck out of video games, eating Cheetos and drinking Mountain Dew with some gummies. Okay, he was having the best fucking vacation.
Yes, that's exactly it. I mean, switch out Mountain Dew to Alani's, and yes.
Okay, fair.
But I had a good time. You know, I went to all the food places that I wanted to hit up. But the funny thing is, so two of my coworkers there are the only other ones that don't have kids. So everybody else brought their children, right? So I was like, "Hey, what are y'all up to tonight?" because I didn't want to stay in like my Airbnb Friday night. And they're like, oh, we should go grab drinks and explore like the bar scene. I was like, yeah, great, let's do that. So I get drinks with my coworkers, and let me tell y'all, it's so funny to see how open people start getting when they got like a few drinks of that. Because some of these stories that my coworkers tell me about themselves, like, you know, outside of work, I was like, wow, y'all do that? That's pretty cool.
What do they do?
So both of them, so they're both our sound engineer guys, and they all are part of like bands, different bands, right?
Wow.
And they go like,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
What?
okay. I thought you were gonna give me like some juicy details. I should have known. There wasn't anything.
No,
juicy.
it wasn't like they're not out here, you know, diddy daddling type
I
thing.
thought
But
they were out here boring it out. Okay, I thought that maybe you was working with some kindred spirits of mine. Okay.
I think so. I think one of them was like in his early 20s, but he's reformed now.
He aged out. Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
he's reformed now. But my other coworker, he's probably like a few years older than me. He is a few years older than me. But he's, you know, he's talking about like how he's doing all this traveling and stuff. You know, it sounds like he's living his best life. And then just in the middle of him telling us this, he's like, oh yeah, I'm currently going through a divorce. And like both of my coworkers, and I looked at him like, oh, sorry to hear that, man. Like, you know, in the middle of his like living his best life. We're like, oh, sorry, you know, didn't know that was a thing. Like, yeah, so it's just it's
real
it's
quick,
so
real quick
interesting.
to interject. Okay, you know
Yeah.
how when people get divorced, at some point someone's always like, who won the divorce, who lost the divorce, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And really, there's never really a winner or a loser because the fucking, you know, a relationship broke up. But there
Right.
are times where it might be
But-
perceived that someone might have won or lost that divorce.
Yes.
And I'm not going to share all the details right now, even though I am in my pettiest era, so I am enjoying the fuck out of it.
I love Petty Ryan.
I am not going to share the details, but what I will say, your boy's in the winner's circle right now, okay? We winning. We winning right now, okay?
Ryan on top right now, guys.
Right.
That's all that matters.
You come back in 6 months, maybe we tied again. But right now, I'm winning. All right. So I'm sorry that your coworker's getting a divorce.
Yeah, that was very unfortunate. But yeah, the fact that he just like slipped that in and just out of nowhere. Yeah.
See, but that's the thing, like with guys, especially if it's something that we don't talk about or if it's with people that we don't normally have like full on conversations with, let's
Right.
say, it's
Yeah.
hard for us to just out of nowhere be like, hey, by the way, yeah, my life's ruined.
Right.
You know? Like,
Basically,
Like-
yes. They don't just come out and say it like that.
you know, because like I had people, like I said, I had people over the weekend, and they, while we were talking, they were like, yeah, so how long have you been divorced for? And I was like, I literally just told you this a couple months ago, but it's been about 4 or 5 months. Wow, it's only been that long, bitch! I literally told you this when it happened, and you forgot, and that's why we don't break the shit up. Okay, that's why we just keep it on the inside. But it was a fun
I mean,
time.
that's
It
a
was
long
lovely
time to
and
be
fun
honest
time.
with you. Like, it's been a good minute.
It's been a good minute, although like
Right.
everything that I've read says that I'm basically going to be mentally scarred for no less than 2 years.
Because is it
Right.
like the half the time of your relationship or whatever?
Something like it's not the
statistic
full
is.
halftime, but it's like 20% of the time or whatever. You know.
Okay.
But let me tell you, you know what's gonna help me get over that shit real quick?
What?
Staying in the winner's circle, baby. We up right now. We up. We raw dogging mental health and we up. What's up?
Play the song, Ryan. Play the song.
Fuck the 49ers. Yeah, fuck the 49ers. Yeah, fuck the 49ers. Y'all a sorry ass team. I hate the 49ers. I hate that fucking team. Brock Purdy look like Jimmy Neutron and Sheen. Timu Tom Brady got
Oh man,
so much.
so good, so good. But yeah, so so I went out with them both nights. We went out Friday night, Saturday night. Great group, love it. Can't wait to see everybody again next year.
Drunk asses.
Man, let me tell y'all, them daiquiris in New Orleans, I don't know what they be putting in it. It's like half alcohol, half slushy. So
I was gonna say it's called rum. They put rum in a daiquiri.
yeah, yeah. So, anyways, yeah.
Maybe it's just because I'm in Vegas, but you used to live here. Like there's places here that will get you just as drunk. Like
I know. I just haven't gone out like that in Vegas every time I go back. It's different.
I thought you was a bad bitch and you was doing bad bitch stuff out in the
we
streets.
still doing bottomless mimosas. So
Okay. So you a brunch bitch is what you say.
always the brunch bitch.
So you were on the threads again and you found something about some teachers. And honestly, after that mom and sons thread, I don't know if it's something I want to be involved with. Okay. Like
No, it's nothing like that. I promise. God, I think that one scarred you. I'm sorry.
a little bit. Okay.
Just make sure your son doesn't dance like that with his mom at his wedding. Okay.
Oh, wait. You mean, hold on. You mean this mom?
Oh, that. Mom's mom. Okay. Do you keep that video up?
Yeah, it's my future wife. Why wouldn't I keep the video up? Like, how am I supposed to recognize her when we meet if I don't keep the video around? Plus, I'm trying to learn the dances so I could. Fuck! I got a headache. All right, what's this thread about?
Okay, let me tell y'all about this thread that I saw earlier. Okay, let me just read it. Sorry. So it says, someone stole my baby's North Face jacket from school yesterday and didn't know her grandma put an air tag in it. I go to the school this morning because that's where it's been tracked. And surprisingly, a teacher and her daughter gets out of her car walking to the school. And the only thing I said was, can my daughter have her jacket back before I start acting up, ma'am? She tried to lie and say she purchased the jacket until I showed her the air tag that's hidden in it. She says, my baby's grandma puts air tags in all of her grandkids' expensive things, as she calls it. And I'm glad she did because I would have been pissed about my baby's jacket. Update, the principal called and wants to have a meeting in the morning. The gym teacher who stole the baby's jacket is saying her daughter had it in her backpack the whole day. And I told the principal, it doesn't make sense, though, if you didn't purchase it because my air tag is still in the jacket. Why don't you just return it instead of dressing your kid back in it? Tell me, Ryan.
I mean, tell you what.
Is she in the wrong? Is she in the wrong for... who is the teacher?
No, the teacher got caught red-handed. Like the teacher's a thief. Like, I don't know. Like this is one of those things. I don't possess the quality to be able to bold-faced lie. Right?
Yeah.
It's not a quality that I've ever been able to utilize. So, like. Once they came up on me, it was like, yo, I think you have my jacket or whatever. I'd be like, oh, this you? I found this.
Right.
And you know how it is sometimes. Like, you be finding stuff and you're like, oh, that's nice. Maybe I could. But that's you. That's
that
all
looks
you
nice.
know. Right. That's how I would. I'm not saying I wouldn't try and take the jacket. No. Game recognized game. I'm with you. Okay, it's a nice jacket, and it's hard out there in these streets nowadays, right?
Yeah, for everyone, right?
But you catch me. Okay, my bad. That is.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't trying to take it. It was just a happy accident, right?
Yeah. So do you think the teacher deserves some kind of punishment? Or no?
Yes, but not for the crime. Right? Like I said, to me it's never the crime, it's the cover up, right?
Yeah.
So you don't deserve to get punished for the crime itself. We all trying about this hustle culture out here.
Yeah.
But when you was caught, you should have just said a stupid.
You should have just
lie.
let it. Yeah.
Yeah, and been done with it instead of all
That's
this
what I said,
other shit, right? So,
like, bro, you got caught red-handed. I don't.
yeah. So yes, the
How you gonna play it off?
Definitely needs to get reprimanded of some sort. What sucks is he gonna get fired. They gonna get fired. But I don't feel like they should, but they almost like it necessitates it at this point, you know? Like,
right. Like you stealing kids' clothes, bro. How do you explain that at your next job? Why were you let go of your previous employer?
You talk around it.
No.
Why were you let go? Oh, a difference of opinion between me and management, you know?
Yeah. Until they call up the principal.
Oh, well, can we check on that? I mean, you're more than welcome to, but really, it seemed like they were somewhat biased against me. So I just want to be forewarning that anything they say might be tainted, right? But you're more than welcome to do any checking that you want to, of course. People are lazy. They don't fucking check up anyway.
You're right.
You know, the last time I had a reference get called, okay? I might have been in
They
high
don't
school
call. Well,
the
that's
last-
true. I was gonna say they don't call my references. They do call Keith's references though. Like if you're a teacher, they do call your references.
Well, that's because you're around children.
Yeah.
So fair enough. Okay. Yeah. You got to
Yeah.
make sure. You got to make sure that
they're not stealing shit from their kids.
Well, I don't even care about the stealing, right? But you don't want to find them in the Epstein files. So, yeah, we're just gonna leave it at that. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Cool.
Judy, it's time. It's time for Am I Overreacting? We're doing it different this week, though. We're doing it different this week. Okay?
Okay.
Normally, I find an Am I Overreacting on the internet. We read it. We talk about it. This week, I'm going to give you my reaction to a short that came across my feed.
Okay.
And I want to know if my reaction to it is overreacting or not. Okay?
Okay.
All right. This is from @RealBreeBlossom.
Question for the boys. If I paid you $50,000 to stay on a deserted island with me, no TV, no electronics, no outside world, just you and me, for 1 whole year, could you handle that?
All right. 1
Okay.
year.
1 whole year,
No
50K.
technology, 50K. So my reaction to this, first off, let me say this woman is beautiful. Okay, it'd be a lovely time that year. I would be in the best shape of my life after that. Okay, because of all the calisthenics that would be happening. Okay, I would have for the first time in my life, I'd have like a 6-pack. Okay, just for all the okay, just all the abdominal thrusting that's happening. But if I'm being honest, the first thing that popped in my mind when I saw this was I gotta go live with no electronics and take a pay cut.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Exactly. I was like, oh, 50K for that's a pay cut.
Right. Now, I guess the other thing, if all of my bills are paid for that year, and it's also like a weird world where Asher won't notice that I'm gone or anything like that, right?
Yeah, right.
But if it's a weird world where like that 50,000 is basically like for whatever reason I get my normal salary and I pay all my bills and everything like that, and I also get the 50K on top of it.
Okay.
Right? I'm now
In those situations, okay, right.
I'm now thinking that I will still be bored as shit after 30 days. I don't have any goddamn entertainment. Okay? And
That lady is your entertainment for the year. I'm sorry.
Right, but that's the other thing. And don't get me wrong, because there's a lot of calisthenics that we can do. We can do a lot of calisthenics. I'm not lying. But, I mean, she'd have to be the most entertaining person on the planet. Not even woman, person on the planet for me to not need any other form of entertainment for the entire year.
What if she was your future wife in that video?
I don't give a shit. You think I'm gonna be able to marry anybody and not have some kind of buffer? That's why we have electronics, to keep us preoccupied from when you guys are bitching at us. Take out the garbage. Do this.
Okay, but if you're on your island, what would she be bitching about? With you at oh, go make the food, go catch our fish.
You didn't catch enough fish today, asshole.
Okay, you're right. Now that I think about it, yeah.
I know I'm right, because women love to bitch and bang.
Did you say we just love to bitch and bang?
No, at men.
Oh, I was like, yeah, okay. Fair.
I mean, that too. Bitch and bang, that works.
Yeah.
That does sound like my last 4 relationships, to be quite honest. So, yeah, I get that. I do get that.
That was good. New title. Thank you, bitch and bang.
Where's her lower third, people?
That's so good.
So this girl that you saw, Real Brie Blossom, right?
Mm-hmm.
She is what we would call an OnlyFans creator. Okay.
Oh.
Right. And I've realized that I've had a lot of these type of women invade my algorithm. I know how that sounds. All of the ones, I shouldn't say all of them. I'm not finding the ones that are putting it out there, trying to fool people into being I'm not an OnlyFans creator, and then just sticking it all in your face.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that I'm into are the ones that they're funny about their short form content, and then they also just happen to do OnlyFans, or they're funny in talking about their OnlyFans stories or something like that. Right. But it's all in there. Basically what I'm saying is the algorithm's been tainted, because remember how also last week I was talking about book talk?
Yes.
So
my favorite.
So book talk has also invaded my my algorithm, but it's not like regular book talk. It's kind of like corrupted book talk.
Oh.
Right? So
corrupted book talk.
Yeah, here's what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a book where a guy is fucking a girl in the ocean on the boat and at the same time drowning her while she's bleeding?
All right, so for anyone who missed all of that, a dude hitting it on a boat while a girl is drowning and she's bleeding. Right? So just in case you missed that, I just wanted to make sure everyone heard. Let's finish this real quick. Oh, wait. Okay, so there is an actual book that does that.
Yes.
And
yes, that's the lore of these TikToks or these short videos. Yes, there's always a book.
There's always a book. And it's called Does It Hurt?
Yeah.
That sounds like a...
there's something for everybody out there.
Good time!
Stop it!
Oh yeah, we're part of book talk now, baby!
No, you didn't.
Yup! Oh, we're gonna read the hell out of this thing.
Oh my god, report back and let me know.
We're gonna have... No, I won't need to. You know why? Because we're gonna have little book talk segments on this bitch every week now. How else do you think I'm gonna keep myself motivated to read fucking 395 pages of fucking drowning sex?
Drowning sex.
That's what this is, man.
Oh my god. Okay, that's so funny. I did not expect you to bust out the book.
I be honest with you real quick? We're gonna pull the curtain back a little bit on the show.
Yeah.
I ordered this book like 2.5 weeks ago. I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting to do this segment for so fucking long. Okay.
Oh my God.
You talk about videos just being in the queue. This thing has been ripping and roaring to go. But yeah.
Have you read any of it yet?
I just got it today. It was like kismet. Okay. I just got the book today.
Okay.
So, but yes, Does It Hurt? The Beacon of Light was supposed to save me by H.D. Carlton. You know what? You know how after maybe you've like, done the deed. And sometimes, not always, but sometimes afterwards you're just like, you're a little skeezed out with yourself. That's
is that how you feel?
I get holding this book. Okay. That's the feeling I get holding this. Like, I feel like after I'm done reading this, I'm going to feel very dirty about myself. and I'm going to need to take like those, what? Not the scrub daddies, but like the Brillo pads. I'm gonna take a Brillo pad, just scrub everything off of me.
Oh man, that's so good! Wow. Now I gotta find this book. Maybe I'll read it with you.
I'll send you the link.
I remember what its title is.
Okay, fair enough. And then speaking of doing the personal deed. Right, Judy, have you ever heard of a granny shot?
Like in the NBA?
Like in basketball. Ain't no one in the NBA doing it, but yes, in basketball.
So yeah, when they do like the in between the legs and they throw it
exactly.
Up. Yeah.
They like loft the ball up for a free throw, right?
Yeah.
So, like I said, no one in the NBA will do it.
Right.
Do you know why?
No.
Because it looks stupid. Literally, the only reason is because it looks stupid.
I was like, is that even allowed?
It is statistically proven to work better than a regular free throw shot.
Okay.
And no one will do it because it looks stupid. Judy, let me tell you. In doing my thorough research as a Scorpio by watching copious amounts of Corn, I found what I would like to call the granny shot of sex.
Oh no.
It is something that I guarantee you would be more effective than most of the other stuff that people are doing. But it looks so fucking dumb, I would never be able to bring myself to do it. Okay?
Okay.
So what it is you have the girl in what we colloquially would like to call doggy style, right? So you got her bent over, right?
Right.
And you're doing your thing back there. Normally, you're like grabbing onto the waist, you're grabbing onto like the midsection, maybe you're grabbing the shoulders, whatever. Or you're like, if you got long enough arms, or if you just got it like that, like you're getting you a grabby grab, right? So I saw in this video a guy grabbed the upper part of a woman's chest to pull her back into him.
Oh,
watching it, it was perfect because that part of the chest is just far enough that you don't have to get off angle, and it kind of cups your hand perfectly to give you maximum amount of grip so you can keep, pulling. And unlike grabbing around the shoulder, you don't have to use your fingers or anything to grip, so there's less of a chance for you to hurt your partner, right? So when you look at it, it is statistically the best option for everything, right? It gives you the best maximum coverage in every area. There's no fucking way I'm ever doing that with how stupid it looked. I'm grabbing onto an armpit. Come on. What am I doing?
Yeah.
What am I doing, dude? Look at you. Even you're trying to do it to yourself right now. You're like, that's awkward. I don't want that.
Yeah, that is like, And then I'm very ticklish. So if you try and start grabbing my armpit,
Well, I would hope that in that moment you'd be distracted enough that the tickles wouldn't really affect you. Okay.
but no, yeah.
I would hope
but
that your
still,
Scorpio husband knows what he's doing enough so that the goofies don't take over in that moment. Okay.
The goofies.
Man is laying down the dick of your life, and you're just like,
like how?
just like that. I don't know why you're
Just
laughing.
like-
That's you. That's you. You're getting. And you're just like,
Okay, so going back, so
shame.
you're gonna do this.
No,
maneuver?
I'm not going to do this. Like I said, to me, this is the granny shot of sex.
Maybe you gotta try it one time.
No.
Never?
Style points mean more to me in this thing, okay? I'd rather take a silver medal than have to do this.
Okay.
I'm always going for the gold, but if I only get a silver because of my morals, okay, I'll take it.
Because
At
you
least
don't
I
want
stood up for something, okay?
the armpit hold. Okay.
Yeah, okay. At least I didn't just fold like a little bitch and just do whatever whatever was necessary. No, I stood proud, okay? I grabbed her by the ass. There was no grip on there for extra anything, but I grabbed it. That's exactly what I did. That's what you're supposed to do, okay? I'm a traditionalist.
Okay. So this is the first time you ever seen this maneuver?
It's the only time I've ever seen it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, well, I don't. See, you say that, and I don't like the way you're saying it because it makes it sound like I'm the only person who. Like, yes, I watch way more corn than your average person. I am fully your average people combined. Fine, I'm more than willing to admit to that. But I don't like that you're insinuating that I'm the only person who watches it, because that's you act like you don't be watching the shit. You watch the shit too. You ain't never seen it either, okay?
You're right. I've never seen it.
Exactly. I'm not gonna stand here and just let you judge, okay? This is not Terminator 2. The movie's called Terminator 2: Judgment Day.
Judgment Day. Yes. I know. Thank you.
I wasn't sure if you knew, I wasn't sure if you knew, but there's probably someone out there that's like, what the fuck is he talking about, Terminator?
Oh my God. Wow. Yeah. Well, to be fair, I didn't know the movie that you sent me last week with your GIFs. So.
Oh yeah. The Rock. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it so
Yeah.
much. All right. We're running low on time.
Okay.
Which is something
Let's
we say
do
all
this.
the time. But you sent me
It is something we say.
Yeah, you sent me a TikTok about a kid.
Yes, I need to watch this, and then I need you to see what you would do if your son did this.
Okay. He's calling somebody.
Really quick. So I got a really bad grade on a test today, and I was wondering if you could sign my mom's signature because she doesn't I don't want her.
Okay, so because I can't hear I can barely hear for whatever reason, but
You can't hear? Okay, sorry. Yes.
He's calling his.
He's calling his aunt.
He's calling his aunt to see if she will sign a test that he got a bad grade on. That is needs a parent's signature.
Yes, and she just says yes. Come over.
So I respect the aunt for that, because that's what aunts and uncles do. They give you one get out of jail free card. Okay.
Yes.
They can't get away with it more than once.
Yes.
What I will say though is that I don't respect the hustle of this kid. Okay. And that's why I would be so upset with Asher if this happened.
Why?
Because this is fucking lazy, Judy. Okay, this is lazy to just have your aunt or your uncle pretend to be your parent and sign something for them. If you want to be, hold on, if you want to be real about this shit, if you want to actually be in these, I'm getting bad grades or I'm taking absences streets, okay? You gotta learn how to forge a fucking signature. All right? You know how many hours I spent working on the curvature of my mom's C. My mom signed her shit like a fucking doctor, okay? I had to basically beat the shit out of my hand until it was limp and then try to do her signature. It looked that sloppy at times. But I put in the fucking time. I was in the lab day in and day out until I could miss 75 days of school a year without getting a phone call home, okay? Tardies weren't a thing anymore. They didn't exist.
They really didn't. You're right. It's so true. It's so true. I forgot that. So I would always ask my mom to sign things because her signature was a little easier to like copy than my dad's signature. So yeah, that's, oh my God.
So,
wow.
So question, how did you practice your parents' signature? Because I did twofold.
Okay.
I traced it.
I traced
right?
it. Yeah, I was a tracer.
Over and over again.
Yes. Yes.
But then after tracing it for a while, like by the time I had filled up like 1 or 2 sheets of paper, now I'm like, okay, let's start trying to freehand it. Right. So now I'm working on my freehand stuff. That's how I really mastered the art of the forgery. Right. It's the twofold.
Yep. Wow. Man. Yeah. Kids like that, though, you're right. I hope
it's the AI.
Maybe
it's
ACWJAR
the AI
will
taking their critical thinking skills away. Okay, these kids don't know what to do anymore. Fucking brain is fried all of the short form content videos
and all the Roblox.
I had to be fair though, I had to have a conversation with Asher about that because he was playing Minecraft, and then he also had a YouTube video open, right? Oh, is his dick out? His dick's out, huh? I saw from your face that his dick. Ah, it's a real man! Hey, buddy.
I love you, Ryan.
Love you too.
He says, "Love you too."
Why do you always look down when he comes in, though? Like you always look right.
Oh, because I want to see if he's like wearing pants or not.
Yeah, you look right at his dick every time. It's very obvious. That thing must be massive for your entire attention to just get taken. As he look at you, it's still. He's walking away and you could see it. Look at that. That's a fucking. It's a tree trunk. I don't even remember what I was talking about anymore. So
you just got distracted by.
Yeah, exactly.
The tree trunk.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I meet friends on Grindr. Shut up.
Oh man, you know what? I will have to look to see if Grindr has a Grindr BFF. I'm actually very interested in, or if it's just hook it up.
I mean, even so, like I could use it for whatever I want to. Okay.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Tinder doesn't have a friends section, I don't think, but people say they use that for friends, right? It's just friends that they don't want their wives to know about because their wives are so mean. But it's just friends.
Just friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that you meet at the Rite Aid at 1:30 in the morning.
Exactly. You get it, okay? I don't know why you say it like a judgy person, because it sounds like you get it, though.
Oh, man.
Julie, you've been trying to tell me about fucking house hunting for a couple weeks now, and I keep pushing it to the end of the run.
Yes.
Because honestly, it's going to make me sad. It's going to make me sad. Even if it's like the worst story for you, the fact that you're looking for another house is just it's going to make me cry. So go ahead and make me cry.
It's not that we're looking for another house. So Keith and I have
for a rental property?
No.
Looking for another stream of revenue?
No, we don't have it like that. Let me just tell you right now. We don't have it like that. I mean, that'd be great. I'd love that for us, but no. Keith and I have been talking about moving to Vegas, in a couple years. Yes.
Then you do have it like that if you're looking for houses in Vegas.
Yeah. So, obviously we'll sell this one. But listen, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to start Zillowing different areas that I want to look at in Vegas. And yeah, it's very unfortunate out there.
Yeah, it's hard in these streets, man. Like,
you know, I see some really good ones. I was like, oh, okay, so we just have to like save up a little more. Like it's kind of doable, you know, if we want to put the full 20 down, like you know, we'd have to make it work. But okay, they're not as terrible as I thought it was. I was thinking that I wasn't gonna find anything.
okay, so
under like
for you, and
yeah.
I want an honest answer. Okay.
Okay.
Would it be doable if you did not already have a house that you will be able to utilize for the down payment?
I mean, give a few years. Yeah, it's doable.
Oh, a few years?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about when the properties go up in a few years?
I don't know. We'll have to talk about it then.
Like, no, we need
but
to
if we're
stay where they're at.
stay at right there. But honestly, I was thinking we're not going to find anything under 600s. But there are plenty. Like there's plenty out there under the 4s. And I honestly thought, I was like, oh, is everything going to be like 600 up for like a small house? Like, I don't know.
No, there's plenty. There's plenty in like the 3 to 4s. It's just like,
yeah,
you're going to be 30 to 40 minutes away from anything.
I'm used to it by now. So that's the thing. Like we're not
in fucking Texas, so there's nothing around you anyway. The highlight of your weekend is going to the Buc-ee's, so I get it. I do get it.
So I was like, oh, okay, it's not as terrible as I was expecting it. It could be doable, but yeah, that's the only. When you say you were buying another house, I was like, not like that. We're just thinking Texas isn't our final stop, I guess. I think Vegas will be our final stop.
So when you guys buy a house out here, you have to buy one with an extra room so that I can rent it. Okay.
Okay. I got you.
That's on my mandatory list. Okay.
Okay. I could find one that has like, you know, those generational homes that you have like your own spot.
Oh, like I get a little bungalow. Yeah. Like a little casita.
Yes.
Yeah, that way Asher won't bug you when I have him on the weekends. That's perfect.
You know, we'll lock that door. Yeah. We'll leave to the main house.
Okay. Yeah. No more talking of children.
I got you.
That was fun. That was a fun old time.
Yeah. Good times. You know, you're going to be living on an island with some white girl for 50K.
Yeah. You know why?
Why not?
You know why I'm going to be living on that island? Because I won the fucking divorce, baby! I'm the winner! I'm up
Play the song.
now!
Play the song.
That's right. I'm the one!
Fuck the 49ers.
I'm the one who won!
Yeah, fuck the 49ers. Y'all are sorry.
Who says you can't be living your best life petty as shit? I'm out here in these streets loving it! All right, guys. Thank you so much. Man. Thank you so much for listening to this week's show. God, we appreciate you. You know what? I know I appreciate you putting up with my crazy ass. I really do. So thank you so much. And yeah, we'll see you on the next episode of A Conversation with Judy and Ryan. Bye.
Bye.